I'm gonna play some more West of Loathing. Welcome back, everyone. You're here with me on the field, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. Hot off last take. Let's keep this party going. I like it. Let's go deal with the Potemkin gang. Oh, a streak of fire blasts across the sky and land over the horizon. Find a meteor? Ooh, pick up the loose pieces. Nice. Meteor. Oh, yo, what's up? We're getting near Fort Aldad. Howdy, Alice. We're getting near Fort Aldad. Heard there's serious necromantic activity there. We should take a look. Sounds pretty sinister. What is it? Pretty much just what it sounds like. It's an old army fort where all the soldiers died, except rumor is they're still walking around. The name of it Fort Aldad before they all died? No, originally it was called Fort Just Fine. Oh, that's good. Alright, thanks for the heads up. Right, the railroad crew, but I'm gonna go take care of Fort Aldad first. Who's this fella? No entry. Alright. A real jail. Visiting hours are over, and runs over to stop you. Huh. Non-fake horse sales. Hostler's on vacation right now. Huh. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. Town hall for an actual town. Leave me alone. Don't go in there. That house is haunted. Lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Okay. Alright. So this is a weird puzzle. I can send this guy to look for his belt buckle. Okay, this guy will stop me from entering. This lady seems afraid of me. I think... go to the hostlers. I think I need them all in the same place. Damn it. Sandwich shop. Okay, I need to beat her to a location. So, could you go to the bar, and then scare her over to the bar, and then good luck with that. Damn it. Okay, let's go to the hostlers. What the hell? Ugh. Alright. Alright, I got them all in one place. That didn't seem to do anything at all. Crap. Huh. No hostlers, no horseshoe, no service. Best move along. Huh. Did you look near the town hall? I'm not exactly sure what the goal is here. Leave through the back door? Oh. Ah! Okay. Okay. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Okay. So I need to get them all in the second... Okay, I need to get them all in front of the second building. And then I will be able to knock over the rope and do the thing that I want. Okay, this is cool. Not too complicated, but not too easy either. Alright, so I need him in front of the real jail. Totally real. Don't nobody believe otherwise. And then I need to scare her in front of the jail. Hey, did you go look by the jail? Yeah, do that. Alright, and then I'll move her over to the first building. And then go over here. Good luck with that. Alright, cool. Got them all in front of the building. Here's hoping that the guy in the white hat is actually part of the gang, or else I'm going to feel really silly. Also, like, I could blow them up with TNT, but I really don't want to do that. I'm content with just, like, knocking it over on them. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. This isn't worth messing with. Okay, got it. I could blow them up, but I don't feel so inclined to do so. Knocking a building on top of all of them seems worthwhile. Sweet! I'm gonna arrest them. Push the jail over on them. What? Never mind. All in a day's work, ma'am. Cool. Give her the tattooed tooth. Yep, that's the tattooed tooth. Leader of the stripy hat gang. All right, I'd recognize it anywhere. Thanks a bundle. I bet if I captured all of these guys alive, I'd be able to be the sheriff. But considering I'm just, like, I've killed half of them, it's probably not going to work. The Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. The old millinery. Would you like to investigate? Yes. Millinery. Millinery. It's a good word. 5th wanted posters. The Gherkin brothers for kidnapping, brining kidnapping victims and attempting sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Mother of God. I'll investigate. Oh, lordy. I know a thing or two about an abandoned pickle. An ancient, decrepit pickle factory from my days playing Kingdom of Loathing. None may know the time of its coming or going. Dear God, my stats have been inflated so much. Each subsequent attack deals 1 more damage. Shoot your target 3 times. Okay, I need to increase the power of Deploy Snake because my snakes are not strong enough. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, but it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, single letter removed and I'm in business. What can I do with these hot dogs? Increases your moxie. Alright, so it's food that increases your stats. Awesome. I don't need a lot of this stuff. Yeah, take this creepy cow idol, will ya? That'd be great if you could do that. Alright, I have this item equipped. Alright, thank you for keeping track of which items I have equipped, because that's important. Replica Sheriff Badge, +1 armor. I don't think I can use those silver cufflinks with anything. Please take those. I'm keeping the jaw harp though. That thing's fun. Don't need the bone. Keeping those specialty bullets too. Do I have this item equipped? Okay, I do. I'm gonna want to keep that in case I fight some beasts. I don't need the Saint's Ring, sadly. I'm keeping this Pope hat forever. I will be the Pope of the West. Totally a Pope. Listen to me. Alright. So I'm assuming that I will be able to rescue more people and then set up more businesses. Anything in the mail? Damn. Let's buy some cool stuff. Plum pudding? Nah, I'm all good. I already got a shovel. Didn't you have a hammer or something? Soda crackers? Tooth powder? What the hell? Nah. This guy doesn't have what I'm looking for. Oh well. Let's boogie. Let's wander around a little bit. The area around Dirtwater is awfully, there's nothing there. Let's go. Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's go there now. Sweet. Let's go exploring. Mug of cactus beer. My liver's all full. Need something to put in my spleen. Huh. Let's close the briefcase. I don't want to extract anything, you know. Mug of cactus beer. Sweet. I don't want to get crunk. Record of the events of the expedition to and into Dog Cave, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Ah, I see. Having acquired through a various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. in the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. I'm just assuming he's got a posh accent. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt-for. Please don't make a joke about a butt-for. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the four of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with water. If you have to ask what a butt's for... The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he'd never been there personally, but gave us rough directions which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Oh god. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-4 and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after a drawing of lots, to share. After requiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-4, you're really going all in on that butt-4 joke, aren't you? We headed up into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would be far more intolerable that we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Thank you. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Our next encounter is with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination. We replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. Though we did not disclose the reason for our journey, the goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight, and indeed continued on our way. What is happening? Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given there were 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on this point. Alright. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt-4, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. Oh, thank God, I thought a genie was going to come out of it. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wood surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. There's a plaque. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering lights of the antique oil lamp shone brightly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals. Just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Well, that was fun. Pretty pointless, but fun. The silversmith's house. Take me to the silversmith's house. What can I make out of silver? Probably bullets, be my guess. If I had to guess. Help yourself. Huh. Oh, huh. You don't have anything silver to make into bullets. But I could make take my silver bullet and turn it. Nice. Cactus bits. Sweet. Not particularly useful, but, you know. Thanks. Green thumb. Gain XP from foraging. Sweet. Oh, hello, Alice. I don't have any safe cracking. I forgot the darned combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. This silversmith is awfully easy going. Oh, man. Instant grits. If you got enough grit, you don't even need to add water. And plum pudding. Excellent. 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly to organize. Like maybe the guy was hiding something. Search for secrets. Tucked behind one of the books, you find a small envelope filled with receipts. About half of them are from the shop called the Silver Platter. He was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh, well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble. Might come in handy if I go to the Silver Platter, though. Oh, boy. It's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. Investigate it. What, really? I mean, if it is just a spittoon, that's bad enough. But if it might be a bedpan, that might be way worse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably used when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Oh, I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just some sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. Look, I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, so you aren't gonna stop me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out it's probably not a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me, narrator. I want the loot. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oiler, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? Now you can get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth. That metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny. Just tell me what I found. You found a filthy slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will. What does it even do? Oh, it goes on my lapel and does things. Yeah, I'm putting it on. Woo! I'm disgusting. I'm a filthmonger. Let's wander around a little bit more. Snake bit mine! I need me some snakes! Exposed meat vein? I don't have a pickaxe. You have no idea what it does. Explain it to Alice. Alice, what is this? Alright, thanks. Damn it. Damn it. I bet if I had Pete with me, he'd understand. Sweet. Oh God, pull it out and punch it. Punch the snake. I just need these snake organs. Put it in your hat to add +3 moxie. That's cool. 1 venom from the snake's hole. Oh, I was also able to skin it. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm gonna do that. Oh my God, I put the snake skin on my fake Pope hat. Blasphemy-tastic! If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist to make cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of, a handstand on a lantern!